Hello ladies, it's Sarah Beth here at Southern Belle Reviews, and today I'm so excited to finally get to do this unboxing with you guys. This is the Colourpop Lost in Love Valentine's Day Collection 2024 full collection, every single thing in the collection. I'm so excited. So my husband got me this. He paid like $110, $120 for this, then put rush shipping on it. So then that brought it up like $7 to $10. And then I guess tax. So he paid like $130, $140 for all of this. Wow. I mean, it was my birthday and Valentine's Day, so he really wanted to treat me, and he knew how much I wanted this collection. I am so excited to open this for you guys. This was so expensive. So anyways, most influencers have already done the unboxings, already done all the reviews. That is because they get free paid PR. And they get PR boxes and makeup products for free. I do not get PR. No one has me on their PR list right now. So this was paid for out of our own pocket. I just want you guys to know this is my full and honest review. I'm a pretty friendly, outgoing, kind-hearted person, but I do believe in honesty, and I do have some concerns about the palette, but we'll get into that. So I just wanted to say thank you to every single one of you for subscribing to my channel. I think for my birthday, I'm 31 this year. Oh my goodness, we put 13 on my birthday cake just for giggles. But I'm 31 this year. I've been on YouTube for 13, 14 years, a long time, since I think August 2011. I'm finally at 800 and I think 830 subscribers, so almost 850, you guys, which means we're even closer to 900 and 1,000. So wow. One of these days I'll be on someone's PR list, but till then, this is out of pocket. So my husband paid for this, just letting you guys know. Viewer discretion is advised. But I hope that you guys are having an amazing, fantastic day. Welcome to my channel, and thank you so much for clicking on it. Let's get started. Now I do have a couple things that I wanted to show you first, obviously. But before that, I wanted to tell you what I was wearing on my face. So the only thing I put on is the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Face Cream. This is basically my primer. I don't use primers. I probably should try it. Probably should, but I don't at the moment. But this is really nice. It's fragrance-free for dry skin. So I put my moisturizer on. I love Aveeno. When I'm not using that one, I'm using this one, which is the Aveeno Calm Restore. This is my favorite. I love this glass jar, and it's the oat gel moisturizer for sensitive skin. Definitely my favorite. My mom got me this, and my husband got me this. And then I put on the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This is in Rose Ivory, so this is what I'm wearing today. I've got like uncanny Valley Girl vibes going on, and then with the fine lines under my eyes, I'm trying really hard to figure out how to not have this going on. So this is just me getting older. It's just part of life. I did put some powder on top of it using the e.l.f. Camo Powder Foundation in Fair 140W. Let's try that again with my Firma 201 brush just to see if this will work or not. But I really feel like I need a solution for these fine lines under my eyes. If you guys have any ideas, put them down in the comments. I'm trying it. I think I've heard like powder first and then foundation. And then I've heard foundation and then powder. Nothing seems to be working for me. And then the ones in my forehead, same thing. Same thing. But you know what? I've said this in other videos. Aging is a gift. If we are lucky enough to get older. I remember a girl, she had a stroke or a heart attack. She was 16 or 15 years old in my high school and just died. So if we're lucky enough to live our lives and get older and get wiser and grow, I see nothing wrong with that. I see nothing wrong with covering up the wrinkles or the scars. Just be yourself. You're beautiful on the inside where it really matters. Outer beauty is just kind of a mask. Makeup is a mask, and it's art and it's paint. But at the end of the day, when it comes off, who are we on the inside? I want to be a good person on the inside. So, also on my face, aside from the fine lines and wrinkles that I had to get political about, I'm wearing my chapstick, which is in Bananas and Cream, because I have like a whole hoard of these, and I love my chapstick. Just saying. This is how I prep my lips for stuff. And then for eyeliner, because I didn't want to go with the Valley Girl vibes today, this is the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof, I think retractable waterproof gel eyeliner. and this is in Blackest Black. So I really like this. We'll see if it lasts. When I do some Get Ready With Me looks with this unboxing, I'll probably take the eyeliner off. I've broken into this box so much. I know, I couldn't wait for you guys. I'm really sorry. Please understand, I was so excited about this. Yeah, I broke into this box. Let me show you what's in the box. I did reorganize it a bit. You guys already know the full collection. You know what it looks like. So here we go. Okay, so the first thing we have is gonna be our packing slip. I covered up my address, so no worries. And there was 13 items in this order, which is pretty cool. 13 is like one of our lucky numbers. So I double checked. I was like, do we have everything on the packing slip? Yes, we do. Even a free gift, which should be in here. Yeah, here it is. This is what we got. This was our free gift. Colourpop Talk Flirty to Me keychain. And this is so cute. I know that it's from last year's collection. This is last year's collection up here in the corner. And I think I've heard about the colors being the same in the palette from this year and the palette from last year. Same color scheme. So it's kind of fun, or maybe silly, however you look at it, and maybe like, are they laughing at themselves? It's fun to put something from last year's collection in this year's collection. So I really like this keychain. I thought this was super cute. I don't know what to do with it. It's like a hard plastic. It looks like it's gonna be like bendy, but it's not. It's just hard plastic. But I really thought it was cute. I want to put it on my keys. I feel like it'll get scratched up. And then like I want to put it on something I think that won't get toted around with me. Like this good old purse that I've had for I think 2 years. I haven't needed a new purse because it has a built-in wallet, which I'm always losing. So, and I'm always losing my keys too. So I bought one with a built-in wallet, which really helps. So I don't want to put this on my purse because I know that old Trusty over there is always getting dragged around different places, and I don't want to tear this up. So we'll figure out where it goes, but I really do like this keychain. Put it back in the wrapper because that's who I am as a person. I put it back in the plastic. Okay. And then, you guys, I was so happy to unbox this, like open this. I had to do it by myself first because I just had to think about it and process it. But here we are. When you first open the box, everything has a really good layer of bubble wrap on it. And I think they did really good packing this. Everything was nice and neat and orderly. First up, I want to try these. I'm thinking about it. This is their Glitterly Obsessed Body Glitter Gel. And this is in Sparks. So Sparks is written on top of the box. Here's what it's supposed to look like. And here's another picture of it on her shoulders. And I'm not sure how I feel about the body glitter gel. I do have these listed in my store. I decided I was probably not going to keep this. So I went ahead and already listed it in my store. You know what? Come to think of it, I forgot my letter opener to open this with. I will use a pointy makeup brush and hope for the best. I usually use a letter opener to open. Okay, this will work. Okay, and it's less sharp. So inside we have the Glitterly Obsessed. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that rainbow holographic. You know, my 5-year-old has been getting into the rainbow holographic stuff lately. And I got this other palette that I'm also going to do a look with. This is their Free Spirit palette by Profusion. You can't see it in this lighting right now, but the butterfly has a holographic sheen to it. Anyway, I really like this on top of this container. Okay, Sparks Body Glitter Gel. I'm going to open it for you and show you what it looks like. Here it is in the jar. Matches my fingernails very much. I love sparkles. This, it says, keep me to lock the magic in. I have not opened this before, but you know what? I'm going to open it today. Here we are. I'm going to do a little swatch for you. Let's see what it looks like on the skin. Let me use the top of the lid here. That is so glittery. I don't know about putting that on my eyes, but you know, it's beautiful. wow. If I went to raves and stuff like that, like I used to want to do when I was much younger, wow, that is beautiful. I am a little bit scared of putting that around my eyes because, okay, my mom has advanced glaucoma. She's getting ready to have a transplant for her cornea. And we have really sensitive eyes in this house, so I really need to be careful about what I put on my eyes. Also, this is microplastics, so I have mixed feelings about it, but wow, is that pretty. That is pretty. Okay, so I'm impressed. I'm going to think about keeping that. I'm not sure about putting it on my face. Wouldn't that be a fun blush, though? Girl. How would that work? How would this work as a blush? I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. I'm gonna mess up so bad. Maybe I should not do that right now. Let's not do that as a blush right now. But I'm over here like, ooh, let's try everything. Like Gazelle from Zootopia. Try it all. But anyway, I'm gonna put this away for now and move on to the next thing. This is so pretty. Okay, I can see why people like it. There are some mixed reviews on this that I've seen about how they didn't really like the glitter gel, but it was mostly the Jelly Much shadows. I've heard that it picked up other makeup or moved it around, or that this stuff creased, you know, just different things. I'll try it on myself. I think I'm going to do a look with these today, or, you know, at least try them on. But this one is the Jelly Much Gel Eyeshadow in Forever Valentine. Let's go ahead and open it. I have 3 of these. Okay, makeup brush, do your thing, makeup brush. So when you guys get new makeup, how do you open it? Do you use a letter opener like me, or a pointy unicorn makeup brush? Okay, so here's Forever Valentine. Again, that beautiful pink and holographic lid. And here it is. It looks like a white. Obviously, here's what it would look like. Hopefully my head's not in the way for the pictures that I'm putting up there. Again, it has the Keep Me to lock the magic in. Very smart. I'm going to use what's on top of the lid. Oh my goodness. It's like just kind of put in there. It looks so messy. And then here's the lid. When I put it in there, it's so messy. Like, I am such a neat person. I think they could have put that in the jar better. Did you see that? I really think that they could have put this in the jar better. Not just, you know, it's not food. It's not whipped cream. You gotta have some order to things. But here is a little bit on my finger. Wipe it on my sock here. Because why not? I'm gonna use what's on the lid. Wow, it's really creamy. It's like, what am I? It feels like I'm picking up Cool Whip. Okay, Forever Valentine. Yeah, I can see why people are saying that they could pick up on the eyes, because this is like really creamy and it's wet. It feels like you could use it as a highlighter. Try it as a highlighter. This would be a good highlighter. See, again, under my eyes. You see this? Creasing. Then again, inner beauty is where it counts, not the outside. Let your makeup crease. You are beautiful on the inside and the outside. Aging is a gift. Let's try this as some highlighter. Wow. Okay. Okay. What do you guys think? Am I just kind of putting it on messy here? Messy, messy girl. It might pick up some of my makeup from underneath too. I don't usually apply highlighter very often, so bear with me here. A little bit awkward, but let me try it and off camera and make sure it's even Steven. Okay, so I like it, but I did use what was on the lid because, you know, I kind of feel like I want to scrape it off, make sure it's in with the rest of the makeup, but I know that if you keep the lid with it, it'll just get stuck to it again. But I did use what was on the lid to put it on my face as a highlighter because I just feel like the consistency of this, it's so wet and it sticks to everything. I mean, I have more on my hand. There it is as a highlighter on my hand. And you could see how it would work on the face. It's very shimmery, but it blends into the skin. I mean, unless you want to use this as a really light eyeshadow, I really don't know about keeping this. It would be a nice highlighter. I do have some other highlighters that I need to use up. So there it is as a highlighter on my hand, my face, and then a regular swatch. Does this dry out? I will let you guys know if it dries on the skin. Where's the box? Okay, that was Forever Valentine. Interesting. I've never tried these Jelly Mud shadows before. I guess they're, you know, nice eyeshadows. A lot of people are getting them from Colourpop. I just don't know how I feel about them on the eyes. This next one is All Love. And it's a slightly darker shade. Here it is right here in the corner. It's slightly darker. So, box and product. Same beautiful packaging. Absolutely love the rainbow. Have I mentioned that before? Okay, so here it is. It's a rose gold, light pink almost. I really like this one. This is my favorite, just looking at it from the outside. And okay, keep me to lock in the magic. Once again, we have that lid, so I know it's going to be stuck to the lid. Let's open it up with my other hand. Whoa, look at this mess. Once again, we have the mess, and it seems a little thicker than the other one. I'm so scared I'm going to drop this on the floor and get like dust bunnies in the makeup because it's like it's stuck. It was stuck. I had to pull it, and I'm always dropping stuff, and I'm really paranoid about dropping this. Okay, so I have a little bit here. Let's swatch it. Oh, that's pretty. This could be a type of light blush or highlighter. Once again. Okay, let me try this again. Wow, that is really creamy, very pink. Beautiful, beautiful. But I'm not sure about using it as an eyeshadow. Here it is on my finger. It's really, really creamy stuff. So let's smooth it on my finger, on my hand, I'm sorry. Highlighter. Try it as a highlighter. That's pretty. I feel like that would work as a highlighter for me. But I don't use highlighters a whole lot. They make me feel like my skin is oily, you know. And then we have our mess, which I really feel like they need to neaten this up because in the bottom, it looks like I have a mini pan. Can you see where is the hole? You can see through the jar around here somewhere. You can see like right through that. So anyways, yeah, it's a bit messy, but they're beautiful products. And the packaging is nice, but it's just so creamy. It really does feel like Cool Whip. Cool Whip. But very creamy, beautiful, shimmery Cool Whip. And this one, it's not drying per se, but it would be okay as an eyeshadow if you felt comfortable with that. If you felt comfortable with the wet. Okay, the last one I have is Moon and Stars. Last but not least, here's what it would look like. Put it in the corner of my screen here. Or, you know, what the website has for this. Moon and Stars. Makes me think of a book called Temporary Mistress by Susan something. And he said, "You're my moon and stars, Izzy." She murmured, he murmured. And my husband would understand that and just roll his eyes because they said she murmured or he murmured throughout that book so many times. We started like using tally marks. Anyways, "You're my moon and stars, Izzy." And so this is the Moon and Stars shadow. Jelly Pop, I'm sorry. Jelly Much. Gel eyeshadow. I cannot get my names out. Beautiful packaging, as always. I know that it's going to be the same kind of consistency as the other ones. I'm going to put the lid down so I don't drop it, because knowing me, I'm going to drop it in the floor. And that's just how I am. Okay, so this is kind of stuck to it. I'm pulling it out. And it's just a mess. This is a mess, guys. If you hear my door sounds like it's haunted, that's because we have 2 ginger cats that are always fighting. Everybody was kung fu fighting. So you might hear them up against the door trying to get in so that they can wreak havoc while I'm trying to make a video. It's not happening. So this is a mess, as I said. you know, I can see the bottom of the container. I don't like this. I like things that are neat. This is not, I understand why people don't like these as much. It's just, it's so messy, but beautiful. If you're okay with the mess, it'll take care of the rest. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know. That's lovely. What would that do as a blush? Huh. I'm gonna put this down because I know that if I don't, dust bunnies will magically appear in it from my floor because I drop things because I'm awkward. I've always been like that. I always drop stuff. Okay, so let's try this as a blush. Whatever's on my finger. Look at them creases under my eyes, girl. Oh my. Is this gonna work? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. We're gonna try it. It's gonna be light. Right over that other highlighter. The one I use as highlighter. Very light, like a liquid blush. By the way, I am not a liquid blush girl. I am a powder blush girl. Because that's what I know. And I like sticking to what I know on one hand. Like such as foods. I love trying new things. I love trying new drinks. Like non-alcoholic, I mean. I'm not a drinker. We're not drinkers here. And I love trying, you know, like new kinds of sushi, just different kinds of snacks. I love it. But as far as my makeup, I want to know what looks good and make sure that it looks good and just kind of do the same thing that feels comfortable. I don't like to try new stuff. And that's crazy because this is a makeup channel. We're a makeup channel, and you know, I really like this as a blush. I really like this. So I'm trying something different today. Got it all over my freaking finger. I'm just trying to use it. Since it's all over my finger, I might as well, right? Is that too much? I'm getting overconfident here. But it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. You're gonna see the behind the scenes because I'm not gonna hide it. Here we go again. Let's fix this. It's part of getting older. It's called Your Eyes Will Crease and You Will Have Crow's Feet. That is all there is to it. So what do you think of this as a blush? Is that too much, honestly? Feels like I need to use a brush for this. Oh, I'm putting powder on top of it. No! Well, whatever. I'll put the powder on top of it. Why not? It wasn't what I meant to do, but it's fine. I'm just trying to smooth it out. Not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do. But we're good. What do you guys think of Moon and Stars as a blush instead of an eyeshadow? There it is. I should do a swatch of it on my hand, even though you saw me apply it. Let's try it as a blush on my hand. Rubbed in, smoothed in. Looks just the same as it does on my face. What do you guys think? And there it is on my finger. Super pigmented. I hope it doesn't stain. It's not too bad. I wiped it off on my sock, but I've heard a little bit about this collection staining, at least the palette. So as far as these Jelly Pop, I want to call them Jelly Pop. Is that right? Jelly Much. My bad. Jelly Much shadows. I don't know if they stain or not. I guess we'll just see. I did have a couple questions on here about these guys creasing on your eyelids. And I knew that I was going to have to find out at some point. I will do reviews again in the future of these as eyeshadows. I just didn't want to at the moment. I really need to, though. That was the whole point of this. But I really just want to move on to something else, which is what I really wanted out of this collection. And I got all three because, knowing me, I can't make up my daggone mind about anything. And I wanted all three of them. They're so beautiful. These are what I should have used on my face. but instead I decided to use the other products because I'm a curious girl. I'm a curious girl. These are the Colourpop Lip and Cheek Balms. This one is cutesy wootsy, very popular. We also have Heart's Content and Adore You, which I think would have been my favorite because I think of that song by, is it Harry Styles? So let's open up Adore You. I love this. It's so big. So I have recently bought, these are I'll show you my past ones. These I recently bought on Mercari. I believe they're from last year's collection. And again, there's last year's collection if you're interested. I'm going to share it up there in the corner. Which I feel like every year they do a Valentine's Day collection, and maybe this year was based on last year. But what are they supposed to do? It's Valentine's Day. Everybody wants pink and hearts, so they're doing the best they can. So these I got from Mercari with $10 for both of them. This is Love Me Not, Lub, like rub-a-dub-dub lub, Love Me Not pressed powder blush, and it's very red. And then this is Baby Cakes pressed powder blush, and it's more like a burgundy. I really like these as eyeshadows. So here is Baby Cakes. Should I swatch it? We can compare them to the new ones. Baby Cakes. Baby Cakes. Put it away. I have a third blush that's not Colourpop, but it's a heart blush. So I have like, how many heart blushes is that now? 6? Girl, stop it. Okay, so this is Love Me Not pressed powder blush. And let's do a swatch of it. And it feels kind of orangey, or looks kind of orangey in the pan. Very red. Very red orange. There it is. And I like that one between the two of them. I like, oh my goodness, what is it even called again? Baby Cakes as an eyeshadow. I think that's my favorite way of using it. And then, again, Love Me Not is probably better as a blush. But I like them both as eyeshadows, to tell you the truth. I don't know why, I just do. And then my third one, which is why I'm saying I have 6, is a Kimchi blush. Kimchi Chic Thaler blush in Pinky. I love this. This is my first heart blush ever. Another Mercari buy. And then you can kind of mix these two together, which I recently did. Very light pink. Very pretty. Covered with swatches. They're not even the palette. Okay, so I already have those, and now I have these. So here we have Adore You Lip and Cheek Balm. That would be an idea, but I do have some lip glosses to open. So I don't want to get any other makeup in this. It's so beautiful. Do I want to swatch it? Because I always rub my finger in a circle. I've got like makeup on my hand from other things. I'm wiping on my hand, my pants. Okay, here we go. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Okay, let's try it on this side of my hand. Wait a minute. I had to do another swatch of it. Girl, it's so beautiful. Oh yes, look at that. That would be a beautiful lipstick. That's pretty, and it would be a nice blush, but very pigmented. Very pigmented, very creamy, very beautiful. These are perfect. Okay, these are perfect. I think not only is it the packaging, but these also have really good reviews because they're beautiful. They're beautiful. And I'm going to cherish them and love them forever. I actually want to, I know that I have 2 more to try here, but I really want to just actually review these. Okay, so I'm trying it again. I'm going to try this, rub it around, and blend it into my skin. Okay, that's what it would look like if you blended it, and then that's what it would look like as a lipstick. That's beautiful. And that's Adore You, and it's right next to my spider tattoo. I've had my spider tattoo since, I think 2012, 2013. It's been a while. I've thought about having it lasered off, but you know what? Whatever. I used to want a spider glove on this hand. I'm glad that I didn't get a spider glove on that hand. I mean, a spider web glove. Okay, so there's Adore You. Lovely. Love it. Putting it back here just to save it for later because they're amazing and I love them so much. Here's Heart's Content. let's open it up. I don't know if I have any room for swatches. I guess I'll make it work down the length of this arm. Okay. Fixing the creases. Okay, Heart's Content is like a baby pink. So cute. Love the packaging. Once again, I love pink. I love pink so much. So cute. Okay, open it up here. Ta-da! Beautiful. I still have staining on my fingers from that. I think it was the Moon and Stars. The Moon and Stars stained my fingers, guys. Yes, it did. Okay, let's watch this. Oh goodness, you're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Okay, there it is. You can see how creamy it is. And there's the pink. Okay, let's do. Not a very good swatch there. Try it again. It was a good swatch. It's just over my wrist. Okay, so there is on the bottom one. Heart's Content. I can never remember the names. Okay, there's the Heart's Content as the bottom one. What do you think? It looks a lot like Adore You, doesn't it? It's pretty much the same shade. It's just a different container. Just a different container. Same blush. But you know what? You have a backup. If you have two of these, you have a backup for another one. They're just slightly different, but they really look like the same daggone thing. Okay, so I'm gonna rub it in like I would a blush. Is it lighter? Am I going crazy? What do you think? It looks about the same to me. So the one on the top is the first one. Oh my goodness. What is the name again? Adore You. And then this is Heart's Content on the bottom. What do you guys think? It looks the same to me. Really does. But I'm okay with that. Let's put it back in the box. Gorgeous. My husband, I can't believe he bought me this entire gosh daggone collection for my birthday and Valentine's Day. He knew how much I wanted it though. It just meant so much to me. Here's Cutesy Wootsy. I think everybody's favorite is Cutesy Wootsy. I don't know. I like Adore You best, like I said. But, you know, I'm a fan of the names. Like, if the name is cute, I'm gonna like the name and the packaging. The packaging has to be good, the name has to be good, and the product has to be good. And then I will want to keep it. So I'm very picky. Very picky. But I only want the best. So here's Cutesy Wootsy. Adorable. Again. Here you are. It looks a lot like the powder version of Love Me Not, in my opinion. But this one's shiny, and this one's matte, because this one's a powder, and this one is a balm. So, let's do a swatch. Again, that creamy consistency. Lovely. And here it is on my finger. Okay, how am I going to do this? Swatch it again. It looks a lot like the other two. You know, I don't see a whole humongous difference between any of, how am I doing this? Any of these blushes. They look really similar to each other. That's Cutesy Wootsy on the bottom. Okay, let me blend it into my arm and see how it looks. How it would look as a cream blush. Okay, hold it straight out. What do you think? There's Cutesy Wootsy on the bottom. It's just slightly darker than the other ones. They are all beautiful, but they all look basically the same. I thought, you know, the packaging would differentiate the colors, but they look the same. So you could just grab any one of these and it would be the same as the other ones. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Like, shouldn't there be a little bit more difference between them, or did they do that on purpose? Colourpop. Let me know, Colourpop. Why did you do this? Why do they all look the same? Okay. I also have this. I'm not opening it yet. This is the Heart Blending Sponge. It is a latex-free, heart-shaped blending sponge that changes from red to pink when it's wet. So I guess when I wash it, or is it like a color change Hot Wheels? You know, the magic color changing Hot Wheels that my son loves. How to use thoroughly wet sponge with warm water and squeeze out excess liquid. Oh yes, carpal tunnel will be rejoicing at that one. So I do have a concern about this. I scrub my sponges and I squeeze them, like I squeeze the life out of them, which hurts my hands, yes. Carpal tunnel is not fun, but I do. I will squeeze them and try to get them clean. I do have long fingernails. So my two concerns with the sponge are, when I squeeze it to death with my long fingernails, I'm going to cut into it at some point with my nails. These are my real nails, and they are killer sharp right now. They're really sharp. So am I going to stab the sponge and get holes in it? And two, is it going to rip in half? Because I'm really concerned about when I clean it, is this part going to rip? So those are my concerns. I love it. I love the heart shape. I really don't care though about the shape. I know they did this because it was a gimmick. I do realize that everybody wants a heart-shaped sponge or a star-shaped sponge, but they do fall apart. They don't last forever, and you have to remember you have to clean them, and when you use them, they will get worn down over time. So I'll let you guys know how that goes in the future. And let's move on. I know you guys have seen the palette or seen the palette before. Here's what it looks like on the website. It is beautiful. Now, fun fact, I already bought this on Mercari. I got a really great deal with this palette. So I paid $13 for this one, and the shipping, so it was like $16, $17. So I've already done a makeup tutorial with this. I will link it down below if you're interested. Go check that out so you can see my get ready with me with this palette. I think it is beautiful. I am concerned about possible carmine. I've seen where people wrote on the Colourpop Facebook page the reviews of being allergic to the purple and the red eyeshadow, and also the red staining. So I'm going to show you. There's really not any room. This is the brand new one, and this is the one that I have. So let's put the brand new one away because I am reselling this. I don't need two of them. Obviously, I love my palette. I'm keeping the one I already bought and swatched and used. And the brand new one is for sale in my little store, also down below. We'll link it. If anyone's interested, make me an offer. I'm also selling these Jelly Much eyeshadows. I don't know if they're for me. I do like them as blushes though. So the Moon and Stars, I'm probably, I'll make a nice blush. You know what? I don't know how I feel about them right now. Let me think about it. But they are for sale in my store. If you're interested, make me an offer. So let's do some swatches of the Lost in Love eyeshadow palette. And there are some beautiful colors. I love the names. Like I said earlier, the packaging has to be nice. The name has to be nice, and the product has to be nice. I'm very picky, and I think that it's important to be picky. As consumers, we have to be very wary of where we spend our money because things are expensive, and everything that you buy is bought with the hours of your life working to pay for it. So every time you make a purchase decision, think about how many hours you worked to get that $10, to get that $20, to pay for it. So it has to be a nice product. Otherwise, I'm going to relist it in my store, or it's just not for me. Okay, so first of all, we have this beautiful palette. Again, this is the one I already had, so I'm just going to show you that one. We have some beautiful colors. Here's Falling, Ever and Ever, Totally Smitten, Dibs, which is my personal favorite. We have All My Heart, So in Love, Cupid Called, Better With You, which there's a song I'm going to link down below called Better With You, and I love it. I know I linked it in several of my past videos, but I'm going to link it down below again because it was stuck in my head the other day. Then we have Amorous, Fave Texts, we have Just Us, and Yours Truly. I'm going to do a quick makeup look with this after, well, I'm going to take this makeup off in just a second and then do a quick makeup look with this. Just very small, very subtle. And let's see, I'll do these swatches really quick first, before I forget. Okay, so here's Falling on my stained finger. No room on any of my arm. Let's just do it over the tattoo, shall we? Okay, Falling. Can you see it? Very white. Ever and Ever, which is also, it's like a peach, I want to say peach tone? What would you say? Okay, here's Totally Smitten. Here's a trick to these, the pressed glitters in this palette. You have to press them. If you rub them, it will loosen them up. So I'm just doing this. I'm kind of dabbing it lightly You can use a brush this way too, but the brush will definitely make it come out quicker and you have way too much makeup wasted. So here it is, I just kind of pushed it and that is Totally Smitten, which I love, but it is a pressed glitter. Up next we have Dibs. As said, my personal favorite, light baby pink. I'm going to use that one today again because I really like this shade, Dibs. Then we have All My Heart, which is gold, like a heart of gold. There's All My Heart underneath of Dibs. Then we have So In Love. My fingers are so stained right now. I'm just using this one and it's so stained. So In Love. There it is. Look at that shimmer on both of those. They're gorgeous. Here's the staining. Wiping it on my pants. Hope my purple pants come out of the wash okay. See, here's the staining. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, next up we have Cupid Called. I'm going to use a different finger. Cupid Called. I have to swatch it a couple times. There we go. It is shimmery like the other ones. Cupid Called. Okay, up next we have Better With You, which is another pressed glitter. I'm just going to lightly do this so that I don't move it around in the pan. Okay, that was Better With You. Lovely, beautiful color. And then we have 4 reds here. How I'm going to swatch them, I don't know. I guess I'll just use my wrist. I try to avoid my wrist, but you know what? Here we go. Amorous. Yeah, I don't like doing swatches on my wrist, especially red ones. Amorous I used as a blush before. So there's Amorous. This is Fave Texts. And this is one of the 3 that I am truly trying to avoid. I do not like the reds. They're just too much. This is Just Us. They're also very powdery, but there's something about them that I don't like. They're just, like, they really stain. I think it's the staining. There's Just Us. Wiping it on my sock, and I still have staining. I don't want to wipe it on my jeans anymore. I could use a makeup wipe, but they're behind me. I have to get up and go get them. Okay, then Yours Truly is the last of the Mohicans. It reminds me of the Baby Cakes blush. It's probably the same gosh darn formula. This reminds me of Baby Cakes. And you can see why. I mean, Yours Truly from this palette. And then Baby Cakes. So, how do I swatch this? Okay. Same gosh darn thing. It's the same thing. Not a very good swatch, but you know. Okay, here's Yours Truly again. And then we're with Baby Cakes. So you see what I mean. Okay, so let's get this eyeliner off, and I'm going to do a quick makeup look with this. Okay, ladies, so I'm back. I had to take all of the eyeliner off my face and then some of the powder that was on my eyes. Again, I still have creasing under my eyes, but what can you do? Had to fix it really quick and kind of prep for doing a quick look. Sometimes doing a quick look isn't as quick as we want it to be. So we have our beautiful palette. And I really want to stick to these top 8 shades. These are my favorites. The ones on the bottom, I don't like them as much. I like Amorous as a blush, but aside from that, I really don't like these 3. Like, I really feel like even when I get to using this palette as a panning project, I won't reach for these very much because I don't like them. I don't like the staining. I don't trust them on my eyes. So I want to use Dibs, obviously. And I just want to do a light look. Thank you guys so much, seriously, for liking this video, for subscribing to my channel. I am so grateful for every single one of you for being here today and just hanging out with me. Videos like this, they take a lot of work. Influencers don't really show that, I don't think, but it is a lot of work sitting here and doing this. And then it takes me several hours to edit the videos afterwards. So I just really appreciate you guys a lot. I just want to let you know that. almost at, what, 850 subscribers? That's what it feels like. So, that's a lot for me. I was really impatient about getting to 500, and now I'm up to 800 and, you know, like I said, almost 850, and it feels like, what? This happened so fast, you know? Just keep working, and one day it just happens. It just happens. So there's dibs on one eye, and let's get it done on the other eye. I always make a C around the outside. That's just my thing. I like to do it either a small C just around the outside, or like I'm doing right now, which is basically going over the top and, you know, filling in the whole thing. I'm gonna use something in the middle, which is gonna just probably be Ever and Ever, a lighter shade, but that'll work. Okay, blend that in, and all the blending. Let's move on to the next color. I was thinking about doing Ever and Ever. Was planning on doing Ever and Ever, but I've changed my mind. I think I'll do Better With You, which is this pressed glitter that I don't really reach for a whole lot. This one right here. Let's do it. Let's try it. I'm using a little bit more than I wanted to. At times, I wish this palette had a mirror, but at other times, I'm glad it doesn't, because it's not a necessity. It's a waste of glass and resources that we do not need to waste on things like this. So I'm kind of glad it doesn't have a mirror. A lot of palettes have mirrors and compacts have mirrors, and we have so many mirrors surrounding us. You know what? Come to think of it, there's this story I've been trying to figure out the name of for years. Can you guys help me with this? So it's a farmer with a wife and 2 daughters. I was in middle school and I do not know what the name is. Okay, so the farmer has 2 daughters, and this peddler comes to town. Well, no, before the peddler came to town, they didn't care about their appearances. They were hardworking. You know, they got up at, you know, sunrise every day and did their thing. Did their job on the farm. You know, one had this duty and the other one had that duty. And, of course, the mother had her duties and the father had his duties. And then this peddler comes to town and he's selling his wares. And one of the wares is a mirror. And they've never seen anything like that. The father didn't like it. I think it was a religious thing. Of course it would be a religious thing. I'm a Christian, so I don't believe in the vanity, which is kind of silly because I'm over here trying to be an influencer, right? So anyway, the peddler sells them this mirror. They really want this mirror, so they're kind of like convincing the father to get them this mirror because it's so, you know, new and different. And the peddler has convinced them that they need it. And then they put it up, and after they start putting it up, they start noticing, oh, look at these flaws that I have. Look at this, and my hair is unkempt, and every single one of the women in the house are seeing for the first time all of their flaws and all the things they need to fix. And so when the peddler comes back, they need to get this and they need to get that. They need to get, you know, makeup or a new dress or whatever. And eventually it gets so bad that the father has enough because they're not doing any of their work. They're not doing the things that are important on the farm. Things aren't getting done, and the father is, you know, just sick of it. And so he takes the mirror off the wall because their self-esteem is taking a hit, right? And so he takes it off and wants his money back and sells it back to the peddler. And after that, it takes them some time, but they get back to normal and they're able to resume duties on the farm and things. So I'm trying to figure out what the heck the name of that story is because I remember it clear as day. I remember that story. But I have tried to find it in Aesop's Fables. I have tried to find it in Grimm's Fairy Tales. Well, obviously it's not in Aesop's or Grimm's, because I know Aesop's and Grimm's. Like, that's my life. I love fairy tales. But do you guys happen to know what the heck that is? I really would love to know what the name of that story is, you know? So I could print off a copy of it or find it in a book. Anyway, I feel like a lot of our society is the mirrors. I feel like it's called something like The Mirror or The Farmer's Daughters or something like that. It's something really simple, and I just can't remember the dadgone name of the story. If I could go back to, was it 6th grade or 7th grade? I remember it was Miss McNamara. I remember the name of the teacher who gave us the story because she loved that I was a reader, but I cannot remember the story. The Do I need to fix this glitter a little bit, or is this glitter okay? Anyways, I've been trying to find that story for a long time. And I probably never will, but at least I told it to you guys in a shortened Serafina version. And yeah. So this, I think this is Better With You. This is beautiful. I love this. So glittery. It is a pressed glitter. I'm gonna have to be careful cleaning it off my face. But I think that's really all the eyeshadow that I need. Let's put on some eyeliner and mascara and call it a day. And then we'll try the new lip glosses that also came in the collection. Because yes, I have more. I have 3 more products. Okay, mermaids. So really quickly, I'm going to do a mini review of the Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara in Blue Mist. I have done this before. This is kind of a re-review because the last time I did it over the Pink Air mascara, like a primer. Let's try it without the pink mascara today. So, I have my little mirror here. That is so beautiful, you guys. Gorgeous. Okay, ladies, what do you think of the blue mascara? Let's do the other eye. Okay, that is so beautiful. What do you think? I love it. So this is my new favorite mascara. For reals, that's my new favorite mascara. Okay, so we have 3 things left in our box unboxing, which has lasted almost an hour, and they are the ultra glossy lip glosses from the Colourpop Lost in Love collection. I mean, the blushes were the thing I wanted more than anything else. But when I opened up the box, I knew I was so excited about these. These were the first things that I saw, and now they're the last thing, because I've been saving the best for last. I was really excited about these. So first up, we have One Kiss. I'm going to open it first, and I think I'll do a little swatch. Where in the heck is a makeup brush when you need one? I really want to use my letter opener, but I don't want to get up and get it, so here we have One Kiss, which is pink. I'll swatch them right here on my arm. How about that? Okay, beautiful packaging. Love the hearts. So pretty. I'm going to use it all year long. I love it, love it, love it. Here's One Kiss. Nice pink lip gloss. And it smells really good. It smells like cupcakes. It smells like cupcakes. There's One Kiss. Yeah, that smells like cupcakes. Okay. Put it back in the box because it's so pretty. Next up we have, what's the lightest to darkest? Okay, next up is Taken. I'm not sure about that title. Don't really know if I like that. I do not like it. Like Liam Neeson, what is his name again? Like that movie Taken. Don't like the name because that's what it reminds me of. But I do like, hey, I'm taken. I got a ring on my finger. Okay, so this is Taken. Open it up. Beautiful. As always, beautiful. Love the pink. Let's see what it smells like. Again, same smell. Smells like cupcakes. Maybe a mix of a strawberry in there, just possibly. I really like that color. Let's swatch it again. Woo, so glossy. So glossy. There you go. One Kiss is not my favorite. It's really light, but it'll probably look really nice on my lips. But I like the pinker ones better. And then, last but not least, we have Lover Era. Let's see about getting this open. Lover Era. That was easy to open. Lover Era is the darkest. Oh, these are so nice. I really like these. Okay, so there's Lover Era. Hold on there. It's more reddish. What do you guys think? Which one's your favorite on my arms? I think I'm gonna go for Taken. I think I'm gonna wear this one. So let's try it out. They all smell like cupcakes. They all smell really good. Here we go. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, like I don't like the name, but I think this one's my favorite of the three. Girl, I feel cute. I feel cute, except there's something in my eye that I don't like. I don't appreciate this. Other than this, I feel cute. Love it. Love this look. Okay, yes. Love the look. Love all the products. You guys, what's your favorite thing? What were you the most excited about? I have all the swatches for everything. Go back and tell me what is your favorite and what is the one product you would love to try above anything else. Have you picked anything up from this collection? What do you think? So I'm really excited about these, even though they look pretty much all the same. They're pretty much the same shade. They're just in different packaging. I do like them. I'm really excited to use them as blush. I will do so in the future. I promise I'm going to post in the future some mini reviews of just one product at a time. And we'll see how it goes. Love the palette. Definitely glad that I got this. I know that I have two of them. There is one for sale in my store if anybody wants the second one. I do have mixed feelings about, my goodness gracious, the last 4 shades. But I do like these first 8. My favorite shade is probably Dibs, but I absolutely love Better With You as well. So Dibs and Better With You, and then Totally Smitten, which I know they're pressed glitters, whatever, I still like them. And then, obviously, I love the lip glosses, which are all in my lap. Okay, so these are so pretty. I love them. Because I like the name One Kiss. This is probably going to be really nice. My favorite is Taken, even though I don't like the name as much. And this is Lover Era, which is the red one. And then, of course, One Kiss. So, both so pretty. So glad that I got these. I love them. Love them. Love the packaging. So super cute. And then the Jelly Much eyeshadows. Mixed feelings. I like my swatches. I like how shimmery they are. And I like them as blush and highlighter. But as far as eyeshadow, I'll let you guys know. Again, I'm going to do some mini reviews of these. And we will slowly see how I really feel about them. The Glitterly Obsessed Body Glitter Gel. Not sure how I feel about it either. As an eyeshadow, we'll have to try it. Here's the swatch of it. We'll just have to try it. During this review, it has dried a little bit. So it will stay on pretty well. And then the other ones. The Jelly Much eyeshadows. They have dried as well. They've just dried. But there's also some loosey-goosey there. Okay. And then last but not least, we have the sponge, which I'm really worried about tearing it up. But we'll see how it goes. I really needed a sponge. Anyway, I had 2 sponges, and I've just used the dickens out of them. So we'll see how this goes. I do like it. And the entire collection is beautiful. Again, here's the entire collection the Colourpop has. Here it is. It's beautiful. You will love it. If you get any of these items, you will really like them. I promise you. They're beautiful. And I can't wait to order from Colourpop again. My husband keeps getting email notifications, which is kind of funny. We were laughing about it at the grocery store the other day. Sarah, I just got another notification. I was like, haha, we're going to be ordering from there again, you know. So anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Have you bought this collection? How do you feel about this collection? Would you buy anything from this collection? What is your favorite? And do you like the look? Honestly, do you like this? Would you wear this? Anyways, guys and girls and dolls and mermaids, have a lovely, fantastic day. Thank you so much again for coming to my channel. I really, really appreciate you. Let's get to 900 subscribers and moving up to 1,000, because when we do, I'm planning a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. Yes, I am. I'm planning a nice makeup new release makeup giveaway. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!